believe it or not, there's finally a use for Bixby, right? So the S10 Plus. Now, unfortunately, this use does not extend to the Note 9 yet. But let's hit our Bixby button.
Before we get started, please review these items.
He said I don't use it very often, so I have to update it. Go to settings here, into advanced features. This is the S10 Plus, of course. And there's an option for Bixby Routines. You turn that on, and it will add a little shortcut here. So you just hold down on it, and it takes you to the routines. I already have one routine set up. So generally, if I plug these, I use these Bose headphones. I'm either going to take a phone call, or I'm going to go to the gym and listen to a podcast. So I already have this one set up so you can see it in action, then we'll set a brand new one up. So as soon as I plug this in to the headphone jack, you can see what happens. Boom, it goes right to podcast. That is my Pocket Cast app. So you can see how great it works there. So let's try setting up a brand new one. First thing I'm going to do, these AKG headphones came with my Note 9. So let's set it up. So they're currently connected to my Note 9, but let's reset these. So let's in here. So now these are connected. You can see the solid blue light. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn these off. So generally, for my use case, I'm going to plug these in for a phone call. Or for a podcast if I'm going to the gym. These sometimes are podcasts, but most of the time it's going to be Spotify. So let's set up a new routine. So let's hit a plus sign. Basically, if you've ever used if then that, this is the same concept. But to me, this is really kind of easier. So let's rename this one. So let's just call it Routine 2. I'm going to call it AKG headphones. So what's going to trigger it is going to be Bluetooth device. And we're going to pick my AKG headphones. And we're going next. So when I turn on the headphones, then, so if the headphones connect, then, so if then that essentially, we're going to pick So there's lots of things you can do here, right? I'm going to use open an app. And you can see you can do individual features inside that app. So once we get to Spotify, oh, actually I removed Spotify from here. Let's go to Google Play Music. So I can open Play Music, or I can open my library, or Feeling Lucky. Well, I'm going to do just open the app itself, right? So done. I like the Note 9 better than the S10, so I'm going to sell this one. So I've already removed Spotify. It's not on here, that's why I couldn't find it. But I do miss this feature on my Note 9. Another feature you can do, let's turn this off. For me, a really exciting feature is so you can do time or place. So kind of like a do not disturb, or you can do a traveling, any number of things, right? Your battery level, your Wi-Fi strength. If a call comes in, right, you could just, any number of things. For me, what I want to do is set up a Bluetooth device and have a hotspot come on automatically. So what I have here, I'm using this on my gimbal with my OnePlus Pro, so I'm not sure how great it's going to be, but this is my Android head unit in my Jeep. see if you can get some more light. That makes it a little more clear as to what's going on here. So in my Jeep Wrangler, I have this big 10-inch Android head unit, right? So think of it as a tablet in your vehicle. So you get all the power of Android in my case, a Jeep. But of course, Android needs data to be really functional. Right now, we're on my Wi-Fi guest network, stranger danger. But let's go ahead and connect it. Let's go ahead and connect it to my S10 Plus, right? So now we're available. We're searching. So you can see it is connected. So now, what we're going to do is on the phone, we'll go back to Bluetooth routine, Bixby Routines. We're going to add a new one. We're going to call it CK. Once again, we're going to do Bluetooth device. And we're going to pick paired sidechain. Hit next. And then we're going to make a mobile hotspot. Done. So you can see it came on there, right? So now, if we look at Wi-Fi availability, there's my S10. As soon as it connects from Bluetooth, it's going to have my hotspot on. And that is the best. So again, there's a ton of other stuff you can do, obviously. But for me, this is really all I need. I mean, there's other stuff I may have functionality, who knows? But for now, you can make it a lot more complicated if you want. It's pretty user-friendly. Obviously, I just set it up now, and I've been using the phone one for a while, or at least, the podcast one for a while. But in general, I'd say it's pretty good. So, big fan of these Bixby Routines. So yeah, check them out. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.